Hey guys, okay, so today I thought I'd give you guys a little cheap and affordable makeup routine, so let's get started. Okay, so for primer I have two because I wasn't quite sure how like cheap and affordable this one actually is, because I've seen it on TikTok. I know it's cheap, but obviously to some people it might not be. But I also have this one, which is from Primark. It is the Bobbi Brown dupe, so it's the vitamin enriched moisturizing primer. So I'm going to use the moisturizing one also to make my skin nice and moisturized, then go in with the one from the Beauty Crop. Also, I do know that a lot of people do like to skip primer anyway because they don't necessarily like see any point in it, or like that it doesn't do anything, which is believable. Like sometimes I do think, is it doing anything? But I just feel like it's a part of my makeup routine. Like, don't know, I just like have to do it. Okay, so just while we wait for that to like soak into my skin, I'm gonna go in with my mascara, and this is the cheapest mascara that I have, and I know it's not like exactly like super cheap, but I find this is like really good. There are so many other good cheap and affordable ones, but this is just the only one that I have. So we're going to use the Maybelline Sky High mascara and just a random eyelash colour. So I'm just going to do this off camera and I will be back. The only reason I actually do my mascara off camera is because like I concentrate so much when I'm doing it. So when I'm applying it, I'm like this, my mouth is always open, and that's not like a beauty thing to be put up on YouTube. Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm all here for like being realistic and everything, but when it comes to stuff like that, I'm a bit like, no. But yeah, I'm just gonna, and I also get it like all over my eyelids and everything. So okay, and I'm gonna go in with this primer because I feel like, I don't know, I just prefer like sticky primers as well. So because this is a TikTok shop, I just feel like it's more affordable. The only thing that I generally don't like about this primer is that it does turn your face like red, but I don't think it generally like does. I think it's just because like obviously like I'm rubbing it into my skin, and literally even when I do my skincare my face goes red because I literally rub my face. Also as well about the Primark primer, a lot of people I know are like very like iffy about using Primark stuff, but I've never had any issues with it because like I have super sensitive skin, so I thought I might have an issue with it, but it's actually quite good and I've never had an issue with it. It never broke my skin out or anything. Okay, and now for like the base, I'm gonna go in with Filter Finish from Collection. This is like not my skin tone like whatsoever. I bought this like last year. I actually love it. Like this was the first one I got before I got the e.l.f. one, and I just love it so much. Yeah, it is not my shade, but I love it. I definitely do recommend, if you are like looking for a cheap and affordable like, and good like makeup brand, do say Collection is actually really good. Like I've seen so many people talk about it and it is actually really good, because I know sometimes when makeup is quite cheap people can get iffy about it and they can be like is it gonna break me out, because I know people that like that. So but no, it's actually a really good brand, so if you're thinking about it then I would definitely like recommend doing it. Okay, so when I'm blending this in, I'm just gonna go in with a brush first and then go in with a beauty blender after, just to make sure that it gets everywhere but then that there's no like brush streaks. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. As you can see, I put a bit more on my face and my cheeks just to give me a bit more of a colour, because I thought it was like such like not my colour, but I'm just going to go in with a bit more just to give myself some colour, because my e.l.f. one makes me so orange with literally the tiniest bit, so I think I just got used to that. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with contour like cream bronzer, but I'm going to use this one from Shein and it is in shade Warm Honey. I remember when I first got this, I had seen it like all over TikTok and I was like so excited. I actually love it. It's such a good product, and I'm just gonna like put it on my nose, like just slightly, and then a little bit here underneath my chin and here as well. This is like a buildable product, I think, if I can remember, because I've not used it for quite a while. But I absolutely love it, especially when products are buildable. Like, I know everyone like raves about products that are like proper colour and everything, but I feel like then you can like put so much on at once and then you're like, oh, then you can just ruin your makeup. I love it when products are like buildable, if that makes sense. So then you can like go in and just like add more instead of like worrying that you're putting too much on literally straight away. And I feel like this shade is also perfect as well. I was a bit iffy on ordering it because I always have to look at the shades first, but this shade is actually perfect for me. They have like a load of different colours, I'm pretty sure, as well. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more because I don't have a bronzer, like a powdered one, so this is gonna act as like that as well. But which is good as well because that makes it more affordable. You can just use one product as your bronzer instead of two. Okay, and now for concealer, I'm going to go in with this collection one. It's their Lasting Perfection concealer. I used to use this like literally all the time, and then obviously I got the Dior one, so I stopped using it. But I actually love this concealer like so much. So I'm just going to put it in the corner of my eyes and then a little bit up here, just so like you can give that like lifting like effect. Tiniest bit on my nose because it's like such a good concealer, and then here a bit on my chin, and then here, just to get a bit of coverage going on over here, because I feel like I don't really get much coverage then. I don't like having like a patch of like nothing. So I start from the bottom and work my way up when I go with my concealer, because I feel like obviously if it sits on your face and you get like a bit more. But I just blend the concealer out on my like here, just like upwards. But don't worry, because I know it looks quite scary right now because it's like really pale, but with my powder I'm going to use, it's quite a darker shade compared to this, so that should even it out. I go in with under my nose last because I feel like once you've blended out your eyes, then you can like go down, like make it like better, if that makes any sense. So I like connect it like here going up and then also going down. I'll obviously show you, but you get what I mean. So once I finish blending it out, I basically like blend it downwards like at the side of my nose there. Then I get it here from the nose, drag it up, and then I also go around my mouth so I don't have like patches here where there's like nothing either. And then I just do the same on the other eye. Okay, and now to set all of the like liquid products in place, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Crop setting spray. I feel like this literally works better than the Charlotte Tilbury one in my opinion, because I don't know, I just feel like this makes my makeup last longer, which is crazy, I know, but I still love the Charlotte Tilbury one. But if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I do recommend this one. Okay, and now for powder, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me pressed powder by Maybelline. As you can see, this is like such a darker shade, but it comes out like lighter, if that makes sense. But yeah, you've got to proper like press down on it to get anything on. But I'm just going to go in with this under my eyes. As you can see, like how actually like mattifying this is, I love it. And then also going in with it here on my chin, here on the other side, and then just anywhere really where like you're gonna get like oily. Okay, and now for blush, I'm using this 17 blush. I think it's in shade Copper Tone, I'm not sure because it's like all come off at the back, but I literally stand by this blush, like it's actually like one of my favorites. This is really cheap and affordable as well, so. And then on the nose, just to give it like a bit of a like sun-kissed glow effect, and then just up here on the temples. I think that's what your temples are. I've had this for ages as well, and it's not like fully pigmented, so you can like work like blended, like buildable, and I love that. And it's like just hasn't gone down. I've had this for like over a year. Okay, and then for highlighter, I'm going in with this like Primark palette. It has like loads and loads of different shades, but I'm gonna go in with the white one on my nose, just on the tip here, and then a little bit up here like that, and then in the corner of my eyes, and then just dab it with my finger. And then for like the highlighter on my cheeks, oh my god, that's actually quite a bit. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna go in with this one, and it's the Beach Party. It's just the second one, so it like blends in with my blush and like looks a bit more like realistic and not like I've got makeup on. And then just like up here on like my eyebrows. Okay, and then for brows, I'm just gonna use a spoolie just to brush them out. Okay, and for my lips, I'm going to use this 17 lip liner in, I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't actually say what shade this is, but we're going to go in with this one. Because I feel like this is literally like a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury one, because it looks pretty similar to me. And I think it was like £2 as well, which is like literally so much cheaper. And then for my lip gloss, I'm just going to go in with this e.l.f. one. You can use like any lip gloss you have. I just have this e.l.f. one. I think this one is, I'm not sure, this is in Pink Quartz. And then obviously blend your lips together. Then go in with some more of your setting spray. Obviously this is the one for this video, so it's the Beauty Crop one in the Wee Sherry. Guys, that is my cheap and affordable makeup routine for you guys. So this is literally everything I would use if I'm doing like a cheap alternative. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys to like find like a cheap alternative for these very pricey makeup that is everywhere these days. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below any ideas you would like to see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.